Hope this is recording. Hall here. Francis here. Just been a while. Try to play a little bit of catch up with stuff I picked up. I put a lot of stuff away, so unfortunately I probably will never get to it. I may show at some point in the future. Maybe not, because I'm going to be selling a lot of books, so maybe I'll actually never show it. Before I start showing the books, I might as well go over this. Can't remember the last video. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I was looking at getting a job at the end of my thing, and I think I didn't know then where I was going. But just in case I didn't tell you guys, I got a job. Well, it's an APA internship. It's a paid position, though, finally, after many, many years of working for free. I'm done my schooling, my doctorate, all my classes in June. My last class will be over in June. And I'll be starting my APA internship at Iron Mountain, Michigan, a VA, Oscar G. Johnson VA. So, it'll be the last step for me to become licensed as a clinical psychologist. So, it wasn't my first choice, but I'm actually pretty excited about it. Actually, it's extremely cheap to live there. I can buy a mansion for what I bought my house here for, So I am selling my house. I thought about trying to keep it and, at some point maybe come back here, but into the Boston area. But it'll just be too much money. Like I said, my house housing around here is so expensive, and then trying to pay for housing out in Michigan, it would just be too much. Especially since I'll be taking I won't be making a lot of money out there. So I'll be selling a lot of stuff. So actually, I'm pretty sure I got the confirmation already, so I guess I can say it. I'll be selling some stuff on Tuesday in the New York Warriors auction. Manny said I'll be on there, so I haven't talked to Biggie, but yeah, so I guess I'm about to talk to him Sunday. Got to figure out what I'm going to sell, because there is a limited time frame, and you got to sell with a bunch of other people, so they go in rounds. So I wish I could just one after the other just sell everything I own one night, but I'm going to pull out some stuff. I think I'm going to sell just about all graded books. So for you guys who are going to be watching, put some money aside. I'll have some good books up. This weekend I'll go through. But yeah, so I'm going to be selling a lot of stuff. A lot of these figures back here are going to be for sale. The Harley Quinn stuff I'm probably going to keep. Stuff up here. The J. Scott Campbell stuff I'm going to keep. Some of the premium statues I'm going to keep. But a lot of the stuff I'm going to sell. Like a lot of these. These, I might keep that Mystique right there, because that's like a rarer one. But other than that, I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of stuff. A lot of statues I am. So yeah, guys, that's about it. So let me just jump into new books I picked up, and I'm going to go through quickly now. So I'm going to bring it one after the other, because I don't want to make a 40-minute video. So this is like new books. Quickly, I'm not even going to say what they are. I got that. It's a trade. Second printing of that Francavilla cover. I think I got the regular. I think the original first printing is the same cover. I don't know. Number 2 of that. It's a Windsor cover. There we go. My subs are going to be quitting. I think. Pretty sure this is going to be my last week picking up. Coming up next week's going to be my last week picking up subs. I'm going to be canceling. I think it was the Windsor cover in color. Just not my favorite. I don't know. The quality just seems a little bit lower than what I'm used to at Windsor for some reason. I mean, I know I'm a huge Linzer fan, so for me to say that, I don't know, it's tough. Because I very rarely do I see something from Linzer I don't like. Batman 66, Walking Dead, no big deal. Amazing Spider-Man, Harley Quinn. This book I'll pause for a second because it's so awesome. 59. This guy, I can't remember his name, Drew something, I can't remember. Killing it. Old Lady Harley, I'm so glad that one's done with now. Don't have to buy it anymore. Slash science fiction, Twitch number 3, other cover for that. Spider-Man, Captain Marvel cover, which is, I guess, that come out today or tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get the sneakers. See if I can grab them. They had some sneakers coming out tomorrow on the 8th, or whenever I post this video. It's be on the 8th. Captain Marvel Adidas sneakers, but I probably won't be able to get them. Probably sell out before I even get online to get them. Batgirl cover and then the Archer cover. Like I said, quick over. Done with. And then I got, these are the variant covers. I got Ghost Rider, 1 in 50. Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys Marvel history. And then I got the J. Scott Campbell one. Pretty good. Pretty good. I love this cover, actually. Love the... Cool. Might as well show these. I have bagged and boarded. I gotta find some Silver Age bags, or a little bit bigger bags than the modern bags. These were $4.50 a piece, and didn't really I wanted to pay $3 a piece, but I had a whole stack of these. But my local wouldn't sell them to me for $3 yet. They said they won't even wait. They just got them yesterday, and they wanted, or whatever it was, and they just, they wanted to make sure that other people had a chance to look at them and willing to pay $4.50 for them. But I did lower my stack to a smaller stack, and I did pay $4.50 a piece for these books. But there's a reason. I kind of wanted to hide a book in there that you probably didn't know what it was anyway. 9, Monsters on the Prowl. I think it's even $4.50 for these. I love these books. So 11, and then we got this awesome one, number 12. I'm pretty sure that's a reprint of the cover. Is something from I can't remember. Looks very, very familiar to something, an older Golden Age book, 16. Like something from the 50s or something like that. I think Timely Comics or something. Not Timely, Atlas Comics, whatever it was. Monsters in the Prowl 16. 9 for Where Monsters Dwell. And then this is the book. Number 6. Reprint of group, first group. Do have one already. This one's got a sub crease in it. The back's all wrinkly, but that can be kind of pressed out, I guess, but it's not the best looking book. For $4.50, I mean, I don't know what it would be worth in this condition, but it's still worth way more than $4.50. Then we got the number 5 for that, and then we got the Creatures on the Loose, also number 13. Number 11. I gotta pay attention to my play recording thing because I recorded this yesterday, and afterwards I noticed it stopped at the 23 mark. It just stopped. It happens once in a while, it just turns off. And I got that cover just because of I got this just because of the cover. This one was just because it's the issue before. I wasn't really interested in this one, but, whatever. So I got that. That's what I got for that. There was a lot more there, these monster sci-fi kind of books. But I put them back because they were just a little too much. $3, I would have bought them all. Let me grab these. There's some books. Got this a while ago. Some Midtown Comics one. They try to tell me that when they have this is Dynamic Forces one. I don't know about that because I mean, Midtown Comics exclude New York Comic Comics or New York City exclusive. I don't know, whatever. But I got it because it's an Avengers. My local had this Newberry Comics. It was only $8. This is the 15th anniversary one. Actually, I got these on eBay. Paid $40 for all these books, plus like $7 shipping. So I guess I paid $47. I don't know if it's really worth it, but I have to look up to see what they're selling for now. But I got this because there's going to be a Netflix show. It's written by I think he's retired military, Philip Kennedy Johnson. I think he's a colonel, retired colonel. I can't remember. But it's Last Sons of America, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. The guy emailed me and told me that if I wanted to wait, he was going to put up the variant cover for number 1. But I didn't feel like waiting, and I wasn't sure. I wasn't going to wait for the auction to be over with. Who knew how long it was going to take? So I haven't even looked to see what they sell for now. But they were like $47 or something. Probably a lot. Probably paid way more than I should have. But Dungeon Master's Guide, a little speculative thing there. Not this. This is only $20-something. I'm pretty sure I showed that already at some point. I'm not going to bother with this. I got the prelim cover for that. Maybe I'll show that if I had some more time at the end, the prelim cover. Let me put that aside here. No, I'll just show this. My local, this was $6.99 last month, 20%, so like $5.50, something like that. Big score on my part. Batman 655 first Damian Wayne 1 in 10 variant. This is a $100 book. It's not 9.8, but it's a near mint. It might be even a 9.8 if I did press it. Maybe not. I don't know how much that the white on the spine really degrades it. But and this one's just another one. It was like $4 or $5. I think this is like a $20 book if I remember correctly. I can't remember. Got some more expensive books up the front here. I just want to go through the lower ones, but older is Archer and one that ordered a few weeks ago. Eastman cover for Savage Sword. Cover. Some more Red Sonja. This is the Amanda Conner variant cover or Virgin cover. This is the one the pre-order one in I can't remember. I don't know. No, it was a $50 one. I got it for 20%. Also, I paid my local $40 for it. But yeah, if you I don't know if it's only pre-order, but this was $50 if you bought it from them. This wasn't like a 1 in something. You actually had to order it. And then I got the Frank Cho one too. They had a Linzer one, but I ordered, but my local never got it. So they're trying to get it for me now because I guess they shorted them. But we'll see if they can get it. This was $1. Not bad for $1. My local. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Then another $1 book. This is the Lionsgate, of course, not the original. I do have 2 of the original though. And then I got a second copy for $1. And some Linzer Rawhide, Kali Rawhide, and then one for I like saying that, and then we got a Cry for Dawn Limited. Trying to complete this collection. Limited. I don't think I really need maybe 1 or 2 more. I have to check it out. I think I've shown these before. Pretty sure I have at some point, but just in case. This is the Diamond Slag, or whatever the hell they call this. It's a rare one. You know, the person who's selling it, they keep selling one after the other. I don't know. They said like 85% of them were supposedly great if when I looked them online, but this was a $10.50, still sealed. Not bad. I couldn't pass it up for $10.50. This was the same price. Self-loading, our crumb cover. Pretty cool. I just like the cover. That's why I got it. And this is the first death in DC continuity. This was $10.50 also. There were like $9.99 starting bids. One person bid on them. I was like the second person. So it was $10.50. No one else bid. Then from all those same thing, the same auction, I got these. This was $12 flat, I think it was, like $12 straight up. Same people, so they all came shipped together. So $3.59 and $3.60 first crossbones. I think it's like the first cameo and then the full appearance. Then I got sick of waiting to find this in a dollar bin somewhere, so I paid $14 for this. Question number 17, first Rorschach in DC continuity with the new Watchmen movie I believe there is coming out. So I gotta grab it now, just in case the price gets skyrocketed. Like books tend to do, and then they drop. Which I got a little bit of a problem. I'm probably going to sell some books I kind of want to report on, but I'll show them. And I paid $12.50 for this. Not too bad. No, $12.50. Yeah, something like that. Considering I was going to pay $60 like a while back. It was a while ago at the local mall. A comic store that's not even there anymore, or a collectible store, I could say, not really a comic store, but so that's not too bad. I'm happy with that. Then I got this because Jimmy C had it for sale. He wanted like $400, $500, or $300, and all over the place. But he tried to sell it to me, and he tried to trade it to me, and but I saw it for $16.87, so I got it. This is a near mint copy too, so. I'm going to try to get me a 9.8 and sell it for $1 million. I'm just messing with Jimmy C. He had this, I'll tell it, I don't think he'll care. When he tried to sell this to me or trade it to me or something like that, I can't remember what it was. But he says, you spend all this crazy money on variants and waste all your money on this new books and stuff, and you won't buy a classic homage cover or something like that. I'm like, I'm not into wrestling. So I don't really care. I don't know. Then I got this. This was I think this actually I paid like $15 for this one, but it's pretty cool. I got another sketchbook recently, which I probably haven't shown, but I will at some point. Oh, there it is right there actually. Then I got this from a different seller. This was $32 shipped. My local had it for like $45. They sold out, so I wasn't able to get a copy. Actually, let me show that Archrome one. I don't think I've shown it. Oh, maybe I have. No, it's always on the bottom of the stack of books I've already shown before. So it's not that big of a deal anyway. Then these were, I think I paid $1 a piece for these. My local. In case you guys don't know what that is, this is number 85. I think it's 85 or 84. I think it's 85. But it's the second published work of Frank Miller. This is, even in this condition, it's like a $30 book. I don't have the first appearance, the first published work, which is, I think, is the book before this, like 84. But someday, that book's over $100. At least that's what I've seen it for. Here's another $1 book, Star Trek. And another one, no big deal. Just like getting these old Gold Key, Whitman books. Now these were all $2 a piece. Number 4, G.I. Joe. I got all these books, but number 5, number 6. I couldn't pass them out for $2 a piece. Number 7. And since I'm going to be selling a lot of books, I'll be selling a vast majority of my book. I'm going to be selling in. Probably I have to sell a bunch of stuff to a dealer or something like that. 8, unless I can find a collector that's willing to pay me more money and just buy like boxes and boxes and boxes of books. 9. I'm going to go through everything and organize everything in order by Marvel, DC, all that. 10, 11, missing 12, 13. I'm already have 12 somewhere, but 14. and then 15. So these were all $2 a piece. So I'm going to go through all my G.I. Joe collection because that's not something I'm going to get rid of. But I'm going to look at my doubles, keep the nicer ones. And I don't know, I should have almost a complete collection. I got all the major ones, the last one, the first one, blah, blah, blah. The Snake Eyes, all that stuff. So, and this one was 5 because it's an art journal cover and that's what they wanted. Back row 52, 12, and another 5 for that one, the 11. And then I got, these were $3 a piece. Back row 6. Had them, the covers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.0. Howard Stern fans out there might know what I'm talking about. But I got a couple of these actually, but you can never go wrong with the back row number 1 Adam Hughes. Especially for $3. Then I got this. This was cover minus my 20%. My local, I found it in one of the boxes. They got me 2 and 3, but I was missing number. They couldn't find number 1, and they didn't even know it was in a box, so I grabbed it. But I also ordered online before I found that one. Got this was actually shipped. It was $7 shipping, and it was like 20-something bucks. I paid around $30 for this, but I am going to get it signed and graded. Katie Cook, but it's Ogre number 1. I think it's like a 1 in 50 cover, so that'd be cool if I ever get to go to a con again. This will be my first year because my start date. My new job is August 5th, so I'll be moving in July. So I won't be going to the New York Comic Con. I won't be going to New York Comic Con either, but I won't be close enough to do it anymore. The Boston Con will be the first year in many years. My local got this. This was $50. Oh, I can't pass it up for $50. That's a good price, actually. I think the cheapest I paid for not even a copy as nice as this. I paid like $80 before. So I got that. And then they also had a number 2. No number 3 though, unfortunately. But I have multiple copies of 1, multiple copies of 2. I got one that's graded. I have one that's like a near mint number 1. I'm saving to get Matt Wagner to sign at some point. Okay, now I'm moving quickly. Might as well show this real quick. So I showed this. The reason I had this out because I had this in this book here, and it was distorting. I had a bunch of them in Mylar, a bunch of stuff in there, and I had to take a bunch of stuff out because I had this in there. Not because it's worth any money, but because I had it with this. The Prelim by Nick Cardy. So that's the original Prelim. Original art by Nick Cardy. I bought that from Jimmy C actually. It took him a while to sell it to me for a price I wanted. But I got it. This was a while back I bought it from him. I'm going to go to my other Nick Cardy, Aquaman. Got one more in here. Black Canary. That's a Ramona. And we got some more Nick Cardys up in the wall too. Original art, but I'm not going to bother showing that. But that's why I had that out there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Can't keep it with the art. I'm just worried it's going to ruin the other art in the book. Yeah, so I got this. Also, this was $22. This is Brave and the Bold 42. This is the 3rd appearance of Silver Age Hawkman. $22. I couldn't pass it up. I didn't have it, so this I actually paid $60 for. It's the most I've ever paid for this book. But I just got caught up in the auction, and I paid more than I should have. I'm sure it's worth that much. Or I don't know, maybe the prices of these books have gone up. But the most I've ever paid, I had 6 or 7 of these books now. Most I've ever paid though is in the $30-something, you know. So, but I got another copy of Hansie, The Girl Who Loved the Swastika by Christian Spire. Shout out to Don the Comic Book Junkie. Don't know how many of them he has left. I know I think he had tons of them, but I haven't really watched his channel in a while. I haven't watched a lot of comic channels in a while. I just haven't had time, but oh well. Then we got this for $32, I think it was. It's not perfect. It's an 8 something range, 8.85 range, but I couldn't pass it up. It's nice. I think it is nicer actually. I know, because I found my other copy. I compared it, and it is a little bit nicer. And then this one was 46. I couldn't pass up another copy of this, and I have like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 copies of this now. First Power Girl, All-Star Comics 58. This book, it keeps going up in price. So for $46, and it's a fairly nice copy. For me, I think it's a 7.5 range. 7 range probably. I'd be conservative, I think. I think say $46 even for that range is pretty good. Now, I got one big book at the end. I'm going to show. Let me put that one over here. But I'm going to show some books. This is what I'm talking about, speculation and jumping on the train way too late and getting caught up in the buying. When I pay for these books, I don't know for each of them, but I paid quite a bit of money for these. Not as much money as they're selling for at this moment, because I bought them a few weeks ago and just getting them in the mail now, or within the last couple of weeks. I bought them over a period of time. So here we go. Just remember, these are worth more than what I paid for them now. They're going for more than that now. So if I sold them now, I'd make money, but we'll see. Might hold on to them. So I got Umbrella Academy #1. This is the second series. Dallas. #2. #3. #4. Remind me, I have to show you a big book at the end. Just make sure you remind me about that. 5, 6, because I will forget about that last book. I'm putting books on top of it. So that's the whole set for that. But then I also got #1 of the first series, Apocalypse Suite. And #2. I got these all from one seller. So I got that. 3, 4. As you can tell, he double bagged and boarded these books, which I have to go through. 5. And #6, I got the complete set. I got them all from one seller, and from this, and yeah, I can't remember how much I paid. One from one seller, and I also got something else from that same seller. Here we go. And I got this one. This is the Free Comic Book Day one, which even this book is pricey. It was a free book. And it's like, I've seen raw copies for $75. I've seen them well over $100 for graded copies. This is a while. I haven't looked in the last week or so because I kind of had to stay away from them because I stopped buying them. But I did get this. I got this whole set, and I want to say I paid for everything. Oh, actually, I can tell you. I got my phone right here. I didn't even realize that. But we are at 28 minutes, so we're almost done. Purchases. Okay. Ooh. 1 to 6. Oh no, I didn't get the Free Comic Book Day one with that one. Okay, so this Free Comic Book Day didn't come with that. I just got the first 2 volumes. Oh no, I did get the free. Okay, yeah, all of them did come with that. I paid $3.55 for that. That was one of my later purchases, so I don't know if I overpaid. That sounds like a lot to me now. Caught up in bidding. But then I also got this from another. So this was $36. This is a second printing of #1. Pretty cool. And then I also got. Beside that, I also got another #1. First series, #2, #3, #4, #5, and #6. And my local just told me I found a copy of this and they wanted $18 for it. I told them no. Now we got them. So I got that set for Wow. Yeah. I paid $276 for that set. What was I thinking? Oh my god, what am I doing to myself? Then I got this is a Umbrella Academy Dallas #1. This is Dallas #1. Okay, this is the variant Jim Lee variant cover. I paid $52 for that. For some reason I was thinking this is the original series. They don't have Dallas written on it though. It's weird. And then I paid a lot of money for this one. Paid $177.86 for this one. Umbrella Academy. This is the #1, 1 in 10 variant. This is an airman copy. Probably would press it though, a little bit of a spinal starting, but I would definitely get that graded. Pay way more than that. I do have another one coming, just to let you know I haven't gotten yet, that I paid way less than that. I paid like half that price, less than half that price. I paid $81, about half the price. But then I also got another set of #1, #2, #3, #4, #5, #6. So yeah, so I got 3 complete sets of #1 of the first series. How much did I pay for the first set? Wait, did I pay anything for the third set? That's 1 set. That's 2 set and 3 set. Okay, so I paid $355 for the 2 complete first series and second series and the free comic book one. $227 for the second set, and then $276 for the third set. Okay. So now the only one I need beside the third series, which is not that big of a deal because they're putting them out. I think they're on #5 right now. Is a 1 in 1,000, which is going for way wicked money, crazy money. Like I saw a raw copy that had a crease, not crease, but like an indent on the cover. You could actually see it in the pictures, and someone paid over $800 for it. I don't know, but yeah. So that's that. And before I show that last book, so that's what I got. All that I paid $1,000 for this stuff. Gotta sell some stuff, guys. Gotta sell some stuff. I don't know what they're selling for now, but I think there's now I'm looking at it, I don't know. But I also, let me show this real quick. This was $40. Unpunched. Flash bubbles, a little thing, and it's a little crooked, but for $40 I'll take it. This one I'm a little disappointed in. I didn't really look at the pictures, unfortunately, but it is unpunched. I paid $80 for it though, but you can see the top is not been open, it's just come undone from I guess the years, and they actually put a staple in there too. Didn't say anything about the staple, but it did went back on the description. The bottom's still attached, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to try to get another one of them, but oh well. And did I have anything else in here? No, I think that's it. So last book, and then we'll move it along and we'll end it. I got this for $300, and I'm happy I got it for $300. It's definitely nicer than a copy I got already, and this book just keeps going up in price, and with any new movie I'm sure it's going to go up in price even more. And they also got I don't know if they got snubbed at the Oscars, but there you go. Actually, I think it was the first Marvel movies won an Oscar, I think. I don't know. But, yep, that's a Fantastic Four 52, first Black Panther. It does have the A2 on the cover, whatever that means. You can see the spine. Not the greatest, but it's getting graded anyway. My other one's like a 2.5 and has a bottom staple detached. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I made it under 35 minutes, so we're going to end it here. Keep an eye out for me on that auction this Tuesday. I'll see you guys later. Bye.